Hi everybody, this is Randy the Wild Horse, and I got matchbook collections of major brands. I will show you. This is the matchbook of my King Edward cigars. It's made in Florida, and there's the King Edward. There's Swisher Sweets, a very mild sweet cigar from the makers of King Edwards, and the back is just Swisher Sweets. Bob Hall Motors, sale and service, Chevy, Buick, Olds, and Pontiac. Well, you know Olds and Pontiac is around Elk River, Minnesota. 55330, phone number 441-1922. At your service, we deliver a lot more than just a car. Ford LTD, Thunderbird, Pinto Elite, Granada, Mustang II, Torino, Ford LTD, Thunderbird, Pinto, Maverick, Granada, Mustang II, Torino, Ford LTD, Thunderbird Elite, Maverick. This is 1975 matchbook. The closer you look, the better we look. This was at Ken Stonewick Ford, Mercury Lincoln, in Wadena, Minnesota. Here's 1982. Look out, world. Here comes Ford. This is Holt Motors Incorporated, Cokato, Minnesota, and Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay, this has all the same here. Okay, but this isn't Ken Stonewick's Ford. This is Jack Roach Ford Mercury, South Highway 63 in Cambridge, Minnesota. Have you driven a Ford lately? 1983 Ford. Schmidt's Garage Incorporated, Old Highway 10 West in Pearl, Minnesota. Here's 1980 Chevrolet. It's new and you'll know it. And this is Rife Chevrolet in Sebeka, Minnesota. The Rife's dealership is there, but they just sell used cars. Here's AC Quality Products. There's Johnson Auto Service in Wadena, Minnesota. There's 1976 Chevrolets. This is by Centennial year. This one's kind of bad. Rife Chevrolet in Sebeka, Minnesota. There's Chevrolet. When it comes to value, America comes to Chevrolet. This is Iton Chevrolet, the sharpest pencil in town, Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. Putting you first in a big way, Chevrolet. And there's Chevrolet. Lombok Motors, phone 243-3716 in Painesville, Minnesota. Matches of Coors. America's fine light beer. Okay. Adolph Coors Company in Golden, Colorado. Here's Coors, brewed with pure Rocky Mountain spring water. Here's the Budweiser, King of Beers. Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, that was in St. Louis, and Pitchin. Here's Discover Arctic Lights, okay. Bernthal Refreshments and any other low tar. There's H&R Block, the income tax people. Year-round income tax service. Okay, confidential service. Over 7,900 offices to serve you. Okay. Ham's Beer. Nice conditioned. Ham's. Okay. Since 1865. Town and Country Restaurant. We specialize in steaks, seafoods, and ribs. We cater small, large parties in Sebeka, Minnesota. There's the phone number. This is Rife Chevrolet. They own the gas station across the street. Johnny Rife, Auto, Fire, and Health. MFA Insurance. Phone in Sebeka, Minnesota. There's one here. Thank you. Okay. Look for this symbol. It means the best. It is full flavor 100s and ultralights. Your value in saving cigarettes. And no Surgeon General's warning. There's an old one. There's king-size Cavalier cigarettes, extremely mild. Okay. King-size Cavalier cigarettes. There's Cavalier. Okay. Here's what they say about of smokers interviewed. 80% of seniors are at women's colleges. 89% of airline pilots at New York airports. 91% of tennis players at Forest Hills. 87% of nurses at leading New York hospitals. 82% of golfers at Winchester, New York clubs. Yes, in every group, 80% or more of smokers interviewed said Cavaliers are milder. Is that right? You don't have to inhale to enjoy King Edward's cigarillos. See holder offer inside. Okay, I will in a minute. There's Smoke Smart. Okay. With or without a holder, you don't have to inhale to enjoy King Edward's cigarillos. Free 3 modern styrene cigarillo holders. Okay. Just send your name and address. Okay, King Edward, Bernay, Jacksonville, Florida. Expires December 21st, 1960. The vast different X70 of the King Edward Plantella Deluxe. For new cigar smokers, look for the different X70 taste of the King Edward There's a kind of says here, ladies and gentlemen, but this solo, it's not easy. Okay, right there. There's happiness is finest little cigar made. Happiness is a King Edward cigarillo. King Edward cigarillo. Natural shade, grown wrapper or tip cigarillo, mild, modern, youthful. Invisible, the big one. Panatella, the X70 Taste, Imperial, America's largest selling cigar. There's a Winchester. Filters, little cigars. Okay. Winchester costs less than cigarettes in most retail outlets. Not a cigarette, not just another little cigar. It's something else. Here is Winston filter cigarettes. Okay. There is Winston. There's Hoyle's Rules of Game Books with our other 100 games plus 2 decks of playing cards, only $1. With 2 every Winston packs. And then try Winston's. Send for your Winston book and card set, only $1 with 2 empty Winston packs. Okay. I hope you can see it, but I'm just not going to fold it too much. Offer expires in 1973. I see that. Okay. Minnesota Twins matchbook. Yeah, you definitely won't see that anymore. Minnesota Twins Baseball Club, Metropolitan Stadium, 8001 Cedar Avenue South. Telephone number. Minnesota Twins 1964 home games. There's Cleveland, the Los Angeles Angels, Baltimore, Boston, New York, Kansas City, Chicago, Washington, and Detroit. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my matchbook collection as much as I've enjoyed showing